Hi guys, welcome to my channel. I am Jenese. So this reading is, we're going to do what's in your blind spot. We are going to channel 3, but I feel like it might even just be a progression or 3 things that are in your blind spot, but you're more than welcome to choose. Clairvoyantly, please. Okay, to choose 1, 2, or 3. And if you're feeling ungrounded, intend to connect to the consciousness of your root chakra. And now bring this beautiful red energy. You can just imagine the ball there, spread it out on the bottom of your root chakra, and see this red energy pouring down your legs, out your feet. See this red energy connecting all the way down, 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 deep into the core of Mother Earth. So going through the Earth Star, going through your galactic core, going all the way into the heart of Mother Earth. And just see her hands out like this, holding this beautiful orb of light. And see that red line, that red light from your root going right into her hands. And she clasps them together, and there's the root chakra right into the hands. Now see this beautiful red light coming up from Mother, all the way through your feet, through your legs, into your root again. And then beam all the way up into your third eye, out your crown, and waterfall over you with the red light. Now ask yourself, what number should I choose? And see it in your mind's eye. Okay? If there's been a repeating number that you've been seeing a lot, like 2s or something, then choose that. If you've been seeing 3s or if you've been seeing 1s, then choose that. Okay? So this is also this thing of like not relying on like the physical sight. Okay? This is you relying on the inner sight to know that whatever the messages are that you need, they'll come through in either 1, 2, or 3. Okay? Yeah, or messages will come through in all 3. So first, let's go to the Lemurian seed deck. Oh, also, if if you're jabbing, go ahead and hit the like button. If this resonates with you, go ahead and hit the like or subscribe. Okay, I would appreciate that if you enjoy the reading. All right, Irusnam Allah. Very good. This is funny because it came out, opening the heart, it came out. This is for number 1. When we were shuffling the deck, the right to love, be loved, and heart healing. And it happens to be number 3. Okay, so if any of you guys chose number 1, probably number 3 is going to be for you as well. So that's 13. So an ending of something. All right. A death and rebirth, an ending of something, a start of something. What's in your blind spot? Spirit, what's in their blind spot? Opening to receive. There's I feel like there's definitely a new love or a connection that's going to be coming in. There's some kind of union. Yeah, something that's definitely very telepathic as well, or something with the ears as well. Like music is going to be a thing for you with whatever this union is. It might even be just a union of the soul as well for some of you guys, but I do feel like it's I feel like it's an energy that's not here yet, okay? And I feel like it's coming towards you because I feel it coming towards me. It may be a masculine energy, or maybe it's a soul fragment of your masculine energy being returned to you, okay? Something that you thought wasn't lost, but you found it. Prince of Autumn, dependable, protective, chivalrous, humorous, cautious but wise, action, meticulous, attention to detail, and kindness to others. So maybe this is an aspect of your masculine energy that's being returned to you. And I almost feel like it's this, maybe it's the trust in your ability to take wise action. Okay. Maybe you haven't been paying attention to detail, and that's going to be coming back into you. And you're going to notice it, maybe because you're going to just see how quickly you catch things. You know what I mean? Like synchronicities and threads. Like spirit, your spirit team will thread, like a Gabrielle, if you're working with him a lot, or you're just really working on increasing your trust and your intuition. He'll give you like a string of like puzzle pieces, and then you'll kind of like figure out like what that means, right? Because it's all symbolic, and you'll see that your ability to get those three puzzle pieces, to get the meaning of it, are going to come like a lot quicker, you know. Like plant healing hummingbird, right? So plant is something that you're going to be ingesting or going to be receiving, that's going to be either planted inside you, or going to is going to grow something within your heart that's going to help it open, because the hummingbird is for opening the heart. So you know what I mean, like stuff like that. But it's going to become almost distinctly to you that you don't even have to think about it. You're just going to kind of know it. So also you're clear. Another thing in your blind spot is that your clear cognizance is about to increase. I've seen 624, so you might be seeing sixes a lot, which is beautiful because it means you're opening to self-love, unconditional love, opening to harmony, opening to union with spirit, union with yourself. Princess of Spring. I love that these are the prince and the princess, because they're starting in the court cards, right? So it's definitely like probably a person that's coming towards you, but I love the fact that there's still there's this energy young in mind. So there's this youth that is also going to be returning to you, or helping you to open up your heart. There's optimism, enthusiastic, creative, energetic energy, right? I love that. And then we have autumn and spring. So autumn, and then comes the spring, right? So this is kind of almost like two opposites as well coming together. So this is really beautiful, just showing this beautiful balance of your inner world and that being reflected to you outside of you. Okay. And I do think that this is going to be happening during a winter period, just because autumn and then winter and then spring, right? So the winter is not being reflected right here, because I feel like right now you might be in that time of that reflection of opening up your heart and doing that heart work. It's time to go after your dreams, do something that expands your horizons, that your creativity take flight. Yeah, so these new ideas that are coming through because your heart is opening, you're taking action on it, being cautious but still taking action on it, and then also being kind to yourself in the action that you're taking, right? So you're still in this energy of I'm loving myself. I'm not going to do anything that's going to take my attention from growing the love from within me, but I am going to do new things, right? It's almost like things that are being an extension of you. I see you as this tree, and these new ideas or these things that are coming in to help bring you into greater balance are like new branches that are growing off of your tree, right? So you're branching out in some way, shape, or form. I am starting to feel the top of the heart, like as if you ever had allergic reaction, and like you start feeling this energy of feeling like your throat is about to close, but it's in your heart. Maybe it's just like this anxiety energy in it. I feel like somebody is either, there's some kind of love thing that's going on. Maybe you're afraid of some kind of love returning, or maybe you're afraid of letting your guard down. You know, maybe you're afraid of this energy coming in because it is so free, and it is protective, but it's a lot. It's creativity. It's so beautiful. It is dependable energy, but it's also very yeah, because this it's very positive energy. Maybe you're not used to that. Maybe that's what you lost, right? In your blind spot, that's returning to you as well, is this love for life, like the love for being a human, the love for being on this earth at this time. Five of Water, grief. Yeah. Okay, that explains it. Yeah. So I feel like these are the kidneys. It might be the lungs. Let me get this book real quick, so I don't want to say the wrong body part for where the grief is being held. Okay. 1003. Yeah, it is the kidneys. All right. And the other one is, I just want to make sure, I think it's the stomach, but it might be something else. We just want to double check. All right. Kidneys also represent the tower, upheaval, crisis, release, and cleansing. Kidneys are also representative of water energy as well. Okay, so drinking more water, especially right now, because I just felt like this is going to be clearing for you. That's why this heart is opening, because this grief is going to be clearing out of the kidneys. Drinking more water is going to help that. Okay, yeah, and also doing paint therapy where you're painting in the color blue. Okay, is also going to help. Excuse me. Oh, I love that. It's going to help with that throat too. Beautiful. Yeah, irosnala, turushna. That's funny because the ear it came out earlier when I was shuffling, and that represents the lovers and relationships. Okay, so also, so things that have been said. So you know what's really coming through too is for you, my number one, is to really program your water. Okay, and to program it with cleansing out grief. Okay, and all connected to grief, right? Cleansing out all attachments and all connected to grief. And my cat is here and petting her right now. So yeah, doing that, and that's gonna transmute, help you. It's gonna give you a double dose, right? So by you just setting the intention to clear the grief, to forgive the grief, to clear the grief, I'm willing to let go of the grief, but then also saying that and putting that into your water, writing it down in a glass, and writing it down on a piece of paper, and then putting your glass over it, okay? And letting the water be reprogrammed by the words, okay? However it comes to you, just let the words come. Whatever it is, it's exactly what you need. It's perfect for you. Okay. And, okay. Yep. Now let's go, because she's gonna, yep. Oh, all right. Yep. That's gonna be beautiful for you. And I feel like I just got a cat hair in my mouth. Yeah, and drinking that water, I would do it every day, at least 3 to 7 days. I mean, and two, it's like you taking your power back and reclaiming and knowing that you are the magician of your life, okay? And using your magic, like you can, if you don't believe that you have the power to transform water into the energy that you want, you can go ahead and look up those, what is it, like Ashimoto, or like programming. Just look up programming water and you'll find the tests and all that stuff if you need the science backing behind it. But you are going to be the proof, right? You're going to be the proof. You're going to be the testimony of your own magic, and you're going to see it working within you. And I also feel like for some of you guys, this is maybe something you used to do, but you just forgot or you stopped doing it. So it's time to start doing it again. Yeah. I'm just looking for, okay. Here we are. Yeah, loss and process. Says try to process any sense of loss that you've been brushing under the carpet. It may not be about death. You could be grieving for a choice you made that closed the door, right? Whatever it is, once you work through it, you will find contentment on the other side. So like when you're on this journey, right, of ascension and healing yourself, there are doors that you are going to close, and there's these thank you epiphany moment might come for you, but there's this thing of you need to process this, whatever this is. So one of the ways that I process things that I know that I need to look at, and where I feel like, oh my God, should I really close that door? was that really the right decision for me? Because then sometimes you feel like, oh, I'm missing out now, especially if you feel like, if it's like a person or something like that, like they're doing better without you, or you're still not like happy, or you're still in this place of, or you're still healing, you know what I mean? And then you kind of think, well, maybe I shouldn't have closed that because I'm not actually much further than I thought I would have been if I would have kept that door open, right? And so what you can just do is just really easy, is just be honest with yourself and write down, why did you close the door? Like, write it down. Okay. Why did you close the door? And then write down with yourself, why do you feel like you should have kept it open? Okay. And this isn't any judgment or anything like that. It's just so that you can get it out on paper, and at the end of it, you can just feel like you fully have gone through it, and other things might come up as well. And you're able to feel those emotions, of maybe not feeling enough, or not feeling worthy, or feeling self-judgment, or even blame, or even seeing in ways where you still need to forgive that person, and also that's going to help you to release the attachments to the closed door, the things within the mind that are invisible but really are kind of keeping you kind of slammed in that door, right? But then once you bring your conscious awareness to it, it cuts those invisible strings, and you no longer feel the grief, or feel you don't feel it in that way. You almost feel like you feel free, emotional freedom. Okay. Yeah. Thank you for that. Voila, I just heard. All right, we're going to go into the Villain Tarot so we can see what else Spirit wants to bring through for you, number Ishnamada, for the number ones. What else do you want to bring through? Yeah, there goes, look, there's a tower. But this is a good tower moment, right? And the King of Swords. And the Eight of Cups. All right, beautiful, walking away, right? So that King of Swords really, you look, there was Scar. I love it, right? But really taking that, having clear discernment, and yeah, using your words as well. Some of you guys might need to do mirror work in like saying, like talking to your inner child in the mirror and saying, it was the best thing for us, and really like don't, it's this energy of don't be afraid to seem crazy to yourself. Like literally call your inner child forward in the mirror and talk to your inner child, because there's something within your root chakra, with the inner child that is holding your mind back from fully walking away. But you're going to walk away, right? It's almost like this emotional something that is hooked to something in the mind. But as soon as you recognize but Spirit is going to walk you through this, right? These are just things that will help it go a little bit easier, because you're opening the door to divine support, okay? And opening the door to the support that is already within you, like listening to yourself, I feel like my number ones, you're definitely very intuitive. You're definitely the one where people come to you for advice, right? So this is this thing of switching the mirror, putting the mirror on yourself. What advice would you give yourself? Okay. Yeah, that's what this is. Strength, okay? So courage to face your fears and to really feel this so that you can really heal it and let it go, right? So it can, so that more doors can open unto you, right? Is what I just heard. So let's get into that. So what are the other doors that are going to be opening after this healing, Spirit? Cracker Jack, I just heard. That's beautiful. So some kind of reward or gift unknown. Broken ring, parting the ways in either romance or business. The parting of ways in either road. Yeah. Okay. So I feel like you already broke this ring. And now it's just coming to the acceptance of it, which is beautiful. Healing the sacral chakra and healing the heart. Wedge. Someone is trying to come between you and a friend or something you want. Wedge. I'm going to get more on that one. Let's get something from the fairies on that, okay? someone, okay, yeah, a third party situation. And so this is the thing. Thank you so much. Whatever this third party situation is, it's something that if you open this door, you put yourself back into the third party, right? Because this other person hasn't completely let something else go because they don't see the wedge, right? They don't see it yet. They haven't come into illumination. Their epiphany hasn't happened yet. And so it's almost like you need to fully just to close the door and to cut the emotional ties, cut the psychic ties, to close the telepathic portals as well, and call your power back and forgive, violet flame, forgive, right? And that is going to bring the awakening to this other person that you had to part with, right? It's already a broken ring. There was already a promise ring that somebody actually, Spirit just showed me that they actually just like took the hammer and like broke it. Like somebody's action, like conscious action did that. Yeah. And it has me thinking of, I don't know if it's Sweetie, where she says, sorry, because it's like it was on my hand, where she says, if she's like, if you got to choose, you better choose her. It's that kind of energy because, and this is with anything, if you're in a relationship or a partnership or a businessship with someone else and they have another opportunity, the fact that they're even looking at the other opportunity as an option means that they're not already 100% in it with you. And so you might as well go ahead and just let them choose the other thing because there's something, they're not 100% in it, right? The loyalty to you 100% isn't there, whether it is romance or business. And so just let them go ahead and go down that other pathway, and then you go through this door of abundance, which I'm seeing. Okay, it's a red door, a white house. Yeah, that's our door of abundance. Yeah, because whatever this was, it was going to keep you in a karmic contract. All right. Yeah, clearing the karmic bonds. That was Michael, like cut it, okay? That's where that King of Swords comes in. Come together. Fairies like to be busy, and a group of them is showing you that many hands make light work. I love that. Many hands make light work, okay? Working as a team helps you get the job done. So this is you calling on your team. So remember we said that by you doing that mirror work, or you programming your water, or doing that journal work, choose any one of them. You don't have to do all three, but you can. Again, there goes that number 3. All right. But whatever it is, you are inviting in divine support. Like call on your A team, your ancestors, your archangels, your angels, your ancient masters of wisdom, ancient masters of light. All right, call on your A team of the highest truth, compassion, and love. I accept divine support in my life. I accept for divine love to intervene in my life. Call them in because it will make the work that you have to do very light. Okay, because I have weapons you not know of, right? So Source has weapons you don't know of, and there are things and ways that they can do to help lighten this load for you. Even like rewards, as in like giving you somebody's like, you know what, here, take this spa pass because I'm not going to use it, just go ahead and take it, and now you have a spa, and that's like Spirit's going to help you, with a massage or something like that, or you get a discount on something, or you get a chance to take some kind of course that really enlivens you, right? It's just like perfect, and the money comes in, or you get an unexpected check for something that allows you to go and pursue some other kind of creative endeavor, right? 3, Empress energy, creativity, and it helps to clear this grief because you're inviting joy back into your heart. You're allowing your heart to open, so do those things and watch the miraculous take place in your life. Okay, yeah. And with that, that's the end. Yeah. I hope you enjoyed that. I hope that it helps you in some way, shape, or form. If it did, go ahead and hit the like button. Leave a comment. I love reading the comments. I do, especially if you guys got intuitive hits while we were saying things, because sometimes we say something and it means something completely different from you, or you get an intuitive hit while we're channeling. And sometimes those messages could help other people as well, you know, which is so beautiful, but it also just helps to awaken people. I'm seeing all ones, right? So I do feel that you guys are not only very highly intuitive, you also have the energy of being an awakener. So a lot of your soul contracts are meant to awaken the person, wake them up, all right, to consciousness, okay? Yes, yes, yes. So that also does mean that you probably you go through a lot of scorpionic energy, a lot of endings and beginnings, because you bring change. Okay, you bring ascension, you bring growth, you bring expansion, and that is incredibly beautiful. So remember to bring that energy to yourself always. Okay, yeah. And yeah, I love you guys so very much. If you're feeling it, go ahead, subscribe. Namaste. Bye. Oh, I was about to hit off. We're gonna go to number 2. Okay. Yeah, Spirit, clear the energy for me. I love you so much. Yeah, 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 yeah. Taking the time out to be the love you are. Spirit, come on and let's clear the energy of number 1 and let's tap us into number 2. Yeah. Oh, I love it. Okay. All right. All right. Hold on. They're getting excited. I'm getting excited because it's coming through. It's coming through. And I love you. I think somebody just asked, like, are we going to continue to do pick a card? I don't know. We're allowing ourselves to be led by love. And honestly, we're in this time, this period of just discovery. All right, so if we feel like doing a pick card, we're going to do pick card. If we feel like doing, Aquarius reading, we're going to do Aquarius reading. We're going to do whatever it is our heart is really feeling is bringing us more light, and we can share that light with you. Okay, so with that, we're on number 2. And number 2 is about body love. All right, so your blind spot has to do with something with body love. Body love, dysmorphia, right? Seeing yourself differently from what you really are. Okay, solitude. Think of being alone as meaning you are all one and in total harmony with everything. The greatest treasures are those that wait silently during your quiet times. So this body love, I feel like what's coming through, I love it. It's what's coming through is so beautiful, actually. It's you sitting in solitude, you know, in your room in nature. And nature is nice, you know. And just saying I love you to your body. Just doing a body scan, a full body scan, and just saying I love you. I love you, you know, and just really getting in that place of stillness, of feeling love for all of your body and inviting in divine love into your body, right? So inviting in that ki, that prana, that chi, that life force energy, that universal life force energy into your body. All right, so you guys also are my healers as well. Number 2s, you're my healers. Yeah. 9 of wood, worry. So we were channeling for TikTok earlier, and it was all about like feeling worthy, right? And worthy of receiving and that kind of thing. And the worry, the 9 of swords, or excuse me, 9 of wands, came in, right? This is 9 of wood, which 9 of wands, all right? 9 of sword, maybe, I don't know. Let's just look. It was worry though, that because I felt it. 9 of swords, whatever. It was coming through, and don't worry, we're gonna get it, okay? Because for me, and this is what's going on. I'm going to tell you this. For me, the energy of worry is not just within the emotional body. The energy of worry for me is also in the mental body. Okay, so that's why, yeah. Worry, sleeplessness, and fretting. Okay, lay down the burden and set yourself free. So there's something you're not allowing yourself to receive. Okay, and you being in solitude and just allowing yourself to receive love, body love, is going to open up this gate of beautiful healing to you. It's also courage to change what he could, and the wisdom to know the difference. So it's also going to invite in this energy of serenity for you. Yeah. And I believe these, oh, we're going to have to look. I think that's the spleen, baby. Yeah, the spleen, I'm pretty sure. No, Fifi. That's my K cat. No. K cat. Ah. Worry. So it's also the gallbladder, which represents devil energy, enslavement, right? Enslaving yourself to worry. Worrying about the past. It's going to come to haunt you. It's going to return. People are going to find out my secrets. Make peace with your secrets. All right. If you have secrets that you haven't shared with anyone, or you've only shared with one person, or secrets you really never shared with anyone, put them on a piece of paper. Okay, especially we're in the Scorpio energy, is the perfect time to let it go. Put it on a piece of paper and burn it, okay, in a fire safe proof bowl, and then take those ashes to a body of water in nature. Okay, don't flush it down the toilet. Don't put it in the sink. Don't put it in your trash can. Okay, I wouldn't even use it. These particular ashes do not use in your black salt. Okay, this is not what you want to use in your black salt. These particular ashes, because you want to bring the healing in. Okay, you want to bring healing in, so you want to put it in a creek, a lake, an ocean, some kind of body of water, a pond, something like this, to where the water can come in and Mother Earth can come in. The spirits of the water, the spirits of the earth can come in and also help to release this worry from you. And I feel like this is generational worry. I feel like you were a worrier, your mother was a worrier, your grandmother was a worrier, like this kind of thing. And so thank you. It ends with us. If you haven't seen that movie, you probably need to see it. It has to do with, or read the book, This Ends With Us. It was about domestic abuse, and the daughter witnessed the mother get abused by the father, and then she told herself that would never happen to her. It'll never be me. It'll never be you, right? Snow the product. And she ended up getting into a relationship. She never really got into relationships, but she ended up getting into a relationship with this one doctor guy, and it'll never be me. And somehow it was her, right? It was like she, and somehow, and also they did such a great job. This book is awesome. And in the movie, because I was even like, how, I didn't see it coming, nobody saw it coming. So you may, my apologies, first of all, if I'm describing something that has actually happened to you where you didn't see it coming, and you ended up in, because it's actually happened to me in real life as well, and ended up in a very toxic, very abusive, physical and like psychological, emotional, just relationship. Okay. But it ends with you, right? It ends with you. So just know that whatever has happened ends with you. Okay. And for some of you guys, this is a wake up call, straight up. Yeah, especially, yeah. I just turned to the gallbladder, to the bladder, the sun energy. This is a wake up call, all right? Because somebody is in a relationship like this, and you have seen at least one or two red flags to make you feel like something's off, and you're not listening because of a wound of wanting to be loved, right? And so that wound means when you want to be loved, it's because you are not allowing yourself to receive love, your own love, only because of the trauma of having not received love. Then you feel like deep down you're not worthy of love, you're not good enough for love, and so you stop yourself from receiving love. But remember, when you close your heart, you close your heart. Okay, so you're not even receiving your own love. And that's why this body love is coming in as well. And again, my apologies if you've had, to put makeup on and things like that to kind of hide what's been happening. But now is the time for you to walk through that door, and to close this chapter, and to overcome, overcome this. Yeah, pretty much. you can do it. You can do it. I feel like whoever I'm talking to in this situation, like you've been through a lot already, right? You've already been through so much and you are so strong. Yeah, the liver, the hangman sacrifice. So it might be something where you have to move towns, you have to sacrifice a job or something like that in order for you to make this change, for you to really love yourself and choose yourself, you know. Look at yourself as a child. And if you were a child, like if you were the mother of you, would you keep yourself in that situation? What would you do? And I just heard, yeah, well, my mother stayed. Guess what? You have a new choice. Okay. I love you, but that needed to be said. Yeah. And for those of you who that is not for you, okay, thank you so very much for that. We're going to clear the space on that. Mother Mary is here, by the way. So for that, in this worry that you have upon you, it's worry about the future, worthy of a wish fulfillment. Yeah. Arcturians, pure white light, DNA, healing, sacred geometry. 8 is also my number for Archangel Metatron. Okay. So we can call them Arcturians. So you, number 2s, you're not only just my healers, you're also my starseed healers. All right. So you also might work with the Palladians or be Palladian. You might be a hybrid as well, because I'm feeling that energy. Yeah, sacred geometry. I feel we're going to get another one from the fairies for this one on the 8. So also working with 8 is going to be beautiful. Bringing in the energy of 8 into your third eye is going to be beautiful to help you clear the obstacles that make you feel like you have to stay in a situation where your body is not receiving the love that it needs, or you're afraid to love your body. And then for those of you who are afraid of like the future of not getting a wish fulfillment, it stems back to childhood where you didn't get something that that a child should have gotten. Okay. And so you're afraid that because it didn't come then, it'll never come type of energy. And star. So Spirit is showing me the number 17, the star, and Spirit says, when your heart is light, you have the power to make all your wishes come true. So focus on bringing that starlight into your heart, bringing the starlight into your third eye, bringing the starlight into all of your bodies. And that's something, thank you, Saturn, that's a way for you to help clear karma as well. I love you so much. Yes. We love Saturn so much. Yeah. Yeah. It's going to help you clear so much. I can just feel it. I feel it coming through. It's like, it's so beautiful. So beautiful. Your energy is powerful. Okay. Yeah. Because you're meant to share it as well. Tree wisdom. This tree dryad will help you navigate through your current situation. Her flute can reveal insights and answers through the sounds it makes. Okay. So tree wisdom, going in nature and listening to the flute, like actually, I don't really feel like walking in nature and listening to it. I actually feel like you sitting down by like a tree, and you can put a towel down or something, or a blanket down if somebody's afraid of ticks, and yeah, you're strong enough to get through anything is what I just want to say. You're strong enough to get through anything. So listening to the flute and just going into meditation while you're by the tree, or you can astral project to a tree. I like to astral project and put myself inside the tree, and that feels so good, and just listen to the flute. Okay. I'm sure they have like fairy flute music. I'm pretty sure because nowadays you can like pretty much find anything on the I love the YouTube, so but I'm sure you can find fairy flute music other places too. But you might be able to find like a something like that, or even do a meditation where you fall asleep and you imagine yourself falling asleep in the tree, and you just set the intention to receive the healing energy from the tree and to receive the wisdom from the tree, and just listen to the flute music as you sleep, and just write down what you receive when you wake up. So you guys are also receiving stuff in your dreams. All right, you can sleep with amethyst, lapis lazuli under your pillow. You can sleep with mugwort under your pillow. You can drink mugwort tea. Check your GP with that. Okay, you can just check, but you can drink mugwort, chamomile, lavender tea. Just check and make sure that you can have that stuff. I'm not a doctor. but that will help you have a calm sleep, a protective sleep, and also enhance your sleep, enhance your ability to astral travel while you sleep. Okay. Four of Winter. Set aside, set aside your concerns for now. You can make a decision later. Solutions that come from meditation or a need for more sleep or a vacation. Yeah, from the fairies, right? So your elemental guides are here very strongly and are really helping you to say yes to you is what I'm feeling. Yeah. I feel like for you guys, number two, is there's this energy of like what to look forward to, and it's like rest. Yeah. Casket. Someone going out of your life or an end of a situation. Blessed, right? Bless. We bless your situation right now. Blessed with ease and grace. So may it be, right? Yes. I was going to say, so mote it be, but then I changed it to be, to may it be, right? So there's somebody also here that's afraid of their magical powers. Okay. Yeah. He said, Michael said, go ahead and say it. You're afraid of your witchy powers. All right. And so maybe that's a part of yourself that you're denying, and it's causing dis-ease within you because it's a part of you that wants to shine in this lifetime. Okay, and it could just be like kitchen witch type stuff, you know. Rat, someone working against you behind your back. All right, but from meditation, you're gonna get that information. Okay, it's gonna come to you. It's gonna be like an epiphany, and you're just gonna know it. And for some of you guys, whoever you just thought of, that's who it is. Okay, Lion, time to act. Yeah. Okay, so you're going to get the courage to take action to really ease your mind. And remember, so I also feel like I might be talking to an Aquarius maybe, because I just said remember Aquarius in my mind. I said remember Aquarius. So when your mind is at peace, this is for everyone. When your mind is at peace, okay, then everything is at ease. Everything is at ease because it's this peace energy coming through. The peace, it cools down the emotions that the fire that's kind of like irritating you. It cools it down, right? It cools it down. It can bring, your mind can bring this beautiful energy of the water into stillness. Okay, and you can go backwards with that as well. You can bring the emotions, you can still the waters, and when you still the waters, you can purify the mind. Okay, so you can allow that stillness to come through. The air energy will flow up and clear. Okay, yeah, Valley. Deep personal strength and peace that assures success. Oh my God. See? I love that. All right. I love that for you guys. It's so beautiful, powerful. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know why. I just got distracted. I was like, should I put the timestamps in or just like go through the whole video? But I don't know why I start thinking of that. So release the future. Stay present. Okay. All is well. All is well. Let's just bring through some from the Villain Tarot. Irosnala. Okay. Good news. We're going to bring good news in for you because there's this energy of just wanting to just pump you up with positive, optimistic energy. Yeah. Knight of Wands. Take action. Okay. Irosnala. We don't do reversals unless they tell us to do reversals because we read intuitively, psychically. So whatever energy wants to come through it, it's going to be said, okay? Whether it's in the shadow or in the light, okay? We tell whatever is coming, what we're channeling, all right? Yeah, time to take action. Be well. Seven of Swords. Don't worry about it. Nobody can take this from you, okay? Nobody can take that. There's a contract that's been trying to be held back from you, right? But the shoe fits you, all right? So don't worry about it, okay? Yeah, Nine of Cups, okay? You have the Trident. So this Nine of Cups is this wish fulfillment of something, you receiving something. You have the Trident, okay? You have the Trident. She doesn't have it. Ursula, be gone, right? And so your power, your voice to speak up and to create change with the things that you say and by you taking action, Yeah, speaking your truth, telling the truth, okay? It's coming in, all right? Wish fulfillment, success. Beautiful. That trident also is very representative of the 3 energy as well. So the pile 3 might be something you want to watch as well. It's the 3 for creativity, but it's also the maiden mother crone energy, okay? The triple goddess energy, Hecate energy. It's also, again, like Parvati, Saraswati, Lakshmi energy. So you have very prosperous energy. And now we just have to kind of get you out of the mud and let your lotus blossom. Okay, is what I feel. It's like getting out of the mud, letting the lotus blossom, and know that you have that. The Son, the Father, the Holy Ghost, like all of that is you. Very powerful energy you have. Yeah, so claim your power and see how powerful you are. Yeah, beautiful. I love it. All right, that was for you, number 2. If this helped or if it resonated with you or if you enjoyed the reading, thank you for hitting the like button. Hit subscribe if you feel called to. I love your comments, reading them, knowing what hit. I love hearing your epiphanies or what it is that's going on in your life that really resonated with the reading. If you feel like sharing and things like that. Yeah. Or even if you just want to put some emojis, we love cartoons and emojis and things like that. So you can put that there. And I also feel like saying like welcome, because I feel like somebody in PAL 2 is seeing one of our videos for the first time. So thank you for finding us and just welcome to the channel. All right. So with that, we're going to clear PAL 2. Yes. Clearing, disconnecting, clearing, ending transmission, clearing, disconnecting. Yes, releasing. Yeah. Beautiful. So beautiful. Yeah. Thank you, Spirit. Clear the stage. Spirit is showing me it's clearing the stage. Clearing the stage for number 3s. Tap me in, baby. Tap me in, mama. I love it. All right, yeah. So number 3s, you're definitely, Gaia is here already. She's like, let's get it. All right. I love it. Beautiful. So Gaia, she's growing a sunflower inside of me, and the root is down into Mother Earth. So this flower, whatever this is for you, number 3, in your blind spot, is you don't realize that there's something that has been growing for a very long time within you, and it's going to be very abundant, okay? Very abundant, and it's had to go through mud, rock, dirt, lava. Like, it's had to go through everything. So this also means that you have built yourself to withstand any kind of storm. So this is volcanoes. All right. Yeah, no, I can't touch it. This energy of like, I see you, this stem of this sunflower growing through lava. Okay, that's how strong you are, growing through any kind of ice, growing through any water. You're just growing through any obstacle. It's so beautiful. Take it, they said. Yeah, poverty. You're growing through poverty. I love that. Resolution. So, 7 of metal. It came out. Resolution is the intestines and the lungs, and poverty was over here. I believe this is the spleen and the stomach, right? With this 5 of earth, and so this 12. So you're surrendering any solutions that stem from a poverty consciousness, right? And so this is going to bring great prosperity. 1, 2, 3. It's going to bring great prosperity to you. And also you're going to see the return on your investment. All right. So you might be seeing the number 1, 2, 3 a lot, because the work that you're doing, it's proving fruitful, but it's also this energy of like honoring the growth phase of things, the cocoon phase of things. Emperor authority. Yeah, the brain. Love that. And you're bringing in this beautiful stability within your mental body. Okay. And you're bringing in security, you're bringing in structure. So in your blind spot, you don't know that this great abundance is that you're growing this, that it's coming, I see it growing within you because you have been focusing on getting this root, this stem very, very strong of this sunflower to where it could withstand any kind of storm, right? That is like, whoa. Yeah. Empress, I love it. Yeah, with that contentment. So also working with your hands is that thing that brings you contentment. All right. So that also might be part of your blind spot. And you might be, or you kind of know it, but I almost feel like this is a confirmation of something you either have just started or you're just realizing that when you are working with your hands, you are happy. You know, it almost doesn't even matter what you're doing as long as you're using your hands. I also feel like that might mean you have healing hands as well. Okay. And rest, four swords. Yeah. Because for some reason, and I notice this too, like when I'm working with my hands, like when I'm drawing or I'm braiding or I'm cooking or something, for some reason, when these hands are doing God's work, say it like that because we're about sacred alignment. When we're doing God's work, our mind is rested, right? And so it brings everything into alignment, everything into this energy of peace, this energy of nothing's attached. We're not worried about anything. We're in the present moment, just focused, right? And so I feel like doing more of that, working with your hands, is what we're uncovering here as well. Right, so very beautiful, Pile 3. I also thank Pile 3 because when I got to you guys and your energy, my my clairsentience really popped open. So I feel like you guys are very clairsentient. And also 5 of Earth is a yellow card. So I feel like in your blind spot as well is your number one thing, pop, is to keep that solar plexus cleansed and balanced. Okay. Yeah, so when you're feeling off, it's probably because your solar plexus needs to be cleansed. It needs to be grounded. It needs to be balanced. Yeah, so doing yoga poses that help to do that as well as your root, right? Yeah, because the root card, this red card, is right in the center. So that's going to help to ground out your upper chakras as well, okay, from any kind of psychic sludge and that kind of stuff coming. Yeah, because you're just super psychic. You are the powerhouse for my number 3s. Okay, you definitely are. And I just wanted to say you might be seeing 23. You might be working with Archangel Michael. He might be one of your guides. You also might have been called to watch number 2 for some reason, right? I'm not sure exactly why. Maybe it's going to heal something. I don't know. Or maybe it's going to trigger something that leads to a healing, right? Yeah, so I figure that you guys are that too. Rise. So there's a lot of cards I noticed that are kind of coming upside down for you guys. So there's this energy of learning to just surrender to the flow. No, know and flow as the love you are. Bliss. Okay? Yeah. Know and flow. Just surrendering to the flow. And so that flow might be like today, we're going to make pig in the blankets just because you're going to wrap the, the little hot doggy thingies into the croissants, and, yeah, no disrespect for anyone who's vegan or vegetarian, pescatarian, or fruitarian. But yeah, you know what I mean? Yeah. I feel like you do because this dolphin card, with this, you're super telepathic, right? So you just understand stuff. I feel like my number 3s, you're the psychic powerhouse, so that all your clairs are probably on. You probably have activated many psychic gifts and things like that. And I feel like a part of you growing this stem very strongly is you developing your psychic gifts and developing your psychic discernment, your spiritual discernment, and just learning how to be highly sensitive, highly empathic, super psychic empath type of energy in this world today, and live happily sharing your gifts in whatever way that is. Yeah, so your work is culmination. Yeah, and as we did that, I just happened to turn this card the way that I turned it, and it turned right side up, right? So it's time to nurture yourself, self-healing, ruby gray, birthing the new earth. So this card has not come out for me before in this deck. ever. And I've been using this for like 4 years. Like, it has never come out for me and has come out for you. So this is a very powerful, powerful sign that it is definitely time for you to do yourself, your Reiki on yourself as well. And to really nurture yourself, really work with the energy of the rose at this time as well. And the ruby ray, learning about the ruby ray, and that's right over that beautiful root chakra energy. The ruby ray brings in stability, security. It also helps to heal the inner child wounds of poverty, bringing you from poverty into prosperity, but also bringing you in from into this beautiful abundance, you know, bringing you in from scarcity into abundance, and bringing you from feeling not safe, from feeling super strong, you know, from a very deep rooted way, because the stem is that strong, right? The stem is, it's actually like going up through your whole entire column. Like that's how strong you are becoming, or that you are already. And you're now just realizing who you are, awakening to your power, and really seeing your value, seeing your worth. All right, really arising to the occasion, but arising within you. So I feel like now would be a beautiful time too to kind of really self-reflect, like write about your spiritual experiences for yourself, so that you can not really, it's different from, it's not really like a reflecting, it's a more of an acknowledgement. So that's very powerful. They want me to pull one more. So you guys also might be Lemurian star seeds. Share space, telepathy, co-creation, communing, and honoring. Yeah, there it is. There's the honoring, right? Honoring how beautiful and valuable you really are. You know, so there might be this hermit mode energy that's going to be coming soon for you. Yeah, success. I love that. Right as we split the deck, and they're like, they wanted me to pull so whatever it is that you feel like, because remember the sunflower, do your research on that and what everything that represents. It represents success, abundance, happiness, joy. But really go deep on that one. Even channel from the sunflower and just write down what is it bringing to you, what kind of success. And I feel like you already know this, but there's part of you that needs it to be validated. Inner child, okay? The theories of playfulness remind you to make time to embrace your inner child. Playing keeps us young at heart. Do something silly, fun, but stay safe. We like to blow bubbles. We have our bubbles here. And we play with our daughter. She's 16 now, so bubbles are like out of her thing. So when we randomly come up behind her and we just blow bubbles, it's really fun and cute. Sometimes she gets annoyed, but then I blow more bubbles, and then her inner child comes out too. So you might maybe play with your kids or play with your children. That's something also that brings your inner child out. Or just play with kid games. Buy yourself a Lego set and put together a Lego set. You know what I mean? Like, use your hands, okay, for something. Jump rope, play jacks, play Uno, something fun, finger paint, you know. Bake cookies just because, you know, yeah. And we have yoke, feeling tied down or frustrated. Yeah, so when you're feeling tied down and frustrated, go dance, play, do pattern interrupt, okay? Yeah, get some slime, like do something silly. Yeah, seeing like popsicle sticks and just like painting them just cause, and like making a house. You know what I mean? Like, younger man, dealings or relationship with a younger man. Okay, so if somebody's feeling tied down by someone else, doesn't matter if they are a younger man, or maybe they're a younger woman but they have masculine energy, because this kind of looks like a woman to me. But whatever that is, that's a distraction. So put your energy into you, because where you put your energy, it grows. Okay, so if you're putting your energy on frustration and trying to control someone's actions and blah, 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 this and that, all it's doing is making you feel even more tied down and less free. So follow the energy of peace and freedom. Okay, pig, beware of greed. Okay, yeah. I feel like that's also just like a boredom energy as well. So I feel like this has to do with like eating and stuff like that, or spending money and on things that you kind of don't even need because of a boredom energy. Again, work with your hands, okay? So that's beautiful because Spirit is bringing in some cautious energy as well. And also, maybe this greed has to do with this younger person as well. You know, sometimes it's like, why do you want everything to go your way? Like that is a signal of like an imbalance of control because of something that some kind of wound within. Okay, but I feel like you're going to be able to notice that right away, and you're going to make peace with that. Yeah. I love it. Yeah, the wheel. Change. Love it. Delays are over. Sudden unexpected good luck. New car or travel. Yay. Thank you for my many blessings. All right, so say that in advance. And Lion, time to act. Okay, so there's going to be something that is going to bring you to completion that you're going to need to act on. Five of Winter, walk away from dishonest associations. I heard you already know what to do. Realizing that what you thought you wanted isn't the best choice for your happiness. Watch number 1. Okay, something that is not worth the effort. Yeah, sometimes it's this acceptance of, if you keep going doing something you've always done, then you're always going to get the same result. And the same thing is if you keep going back to the same person, then you're always going to get the same result, right? So it's time for something new. Yeah, so what's coming up is Zendaya, something new, and also Chris Brown's New Flame. Okay, yeah, and that's growth. Okay, that's expansion, and there's no hard feelings. It just is what it is. Yeah. 10 of Spring. Ask for help from others. All work, no play. Being weighed down by too many responsibilities. I feel like you already know what that is. And then you do. High Priestess. Okay. Trusting your intuition, careful reflection before taking action, insights that come through meditation. Yeah, that's also going to be why you're going to want to watch number 2. Okay. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope that it gave you some kind of clarity in some way, shape, or form. Okay. I just realized we didn't do the villain deck for you guys, so I want to do that for you. Okay. Yeah, thank you for liking the video. If you feel called to, if this helped you in some way, or if you just enjoyed it. Yeah. I had fun. Yeah. I love it. Bringing in new energy. I can feel that 10 of Wands. Yeah, right? Completion. And here we got this 6 of Coins. You know, it's very beautiful. Bringing this completion of being balanced, you know, in the spiritual and material realms. And I feel like that's also like your thing. Okay, number 6, like staying balanced. Sorry. Like in balance. Yeah, love it. This thing of feeling tied down. Just spend time in nature and literally say out loud, I release my mind. Okay? Yeah, because you can transmute that energy. Magician, I release. Yeah, oh my God, the world. Wow, you guys are really going. There's a lot of change happening from your number 3s, right? Lots of travel. 2 things about travel, so I definitely feel travel is coming. Change in location, but also just like travel, like car travel. And 5 of Swords, yeah. So this 5 of Swords energy, I feel like that's just a warning to stay in your lane and don't think too much. I forget what song that is. But it's like, I stay in my lane, I don't think too much. And this is you, don't get trapped in the mental body. Okay, don't get trapped there. Come back into the balance. I am truth, I am honest, I am peace. I am peace, and all is well. Okay, so I am peace clears here, all is well clears down there. Okay, when I say down there, I'm talking about the root and lower chakras. It helps to ground everything out. Okay, boom it. Two of Cups, and then you come into union with self. I love it. Very beautiful. Thank you so much, number 3s, and namaste. Bye.